The Cold War was built on fear. Not fear of battle, but fear of seconds. Seconds between detection and destruction. Seconds between data and death. For decades, the United States and the Soviet Union lived inside a system designed to react faster than human thought. And one night, that system nearly ended the world. In the early 1980s, tensions between East and West were reaching dangerous levels. NATO military exercises, aggressive rhetoric, and constant surveillance had created an atmosphere where both sides believed nuclear war was not a question of if, but when. Each superpower expected the other to strike first. That expectation shaped every decision, every protocol, and every machine. To protect itself, the Soviet Union deployed an early warning system unlike anything it had used before. A network of satellites designed to detect American intercontinental ballistic missile launches the moment they left their silos. The system promised certainty. No guesswork, no hesitation, just data. Then, in the middle of the night, the alarm sounded. Inside a Soviet command bunker, screens lit up with a terrifying message. According to the satellites, a nuclear missile had been launched from the United States. Moments later, another appeared. Then, another. The system reported an incoming nuclear attack. Protocols demanded immediate action. If confirmed, Soviet doctrine required retaliation before the missiles could land. There would be no time for negotiation, no second chances. The world stood on the edge of automatic nuclear war. But something didn't feel right. The number of missiles detected was small, too small for a real first strike. A genuine American attack would involve hundreds of missiles, not a handful. Ground-based radar systems showed nothing, no confirmations, no impacts. Just the satellite data, and the clock ticking. At the center of the room stood a single officer responsible for reporting the alert up the chain of command. His decision would determine whether the Soviet Union launched its own nuclear weapons. If he reported the attack as real, retaliation would follow. Millions would die within minutes. If he reported it as a false alarm and was wrong, he would be blamed for failing to respond to nuclear war. The system insisted the attack was real. The data was clear. The protocol was unforgiving. But the officer trusted his instinct over the machine. He declared it a false alarm. Minutes passed. No explosions. No confirmation. No incoming missiles. Slowly, it became clear that the alert was wrong. The satellites had mistaken reflections of sunlight off clouds for missile launches. A simple alignment of light, sensors, and software had nearly triggered the end of civilization. The world never knew how close it came. There were no headlines, no public acknowledgement. The incident was buried in secrecy, classified and forgotten for years. The officer who made the decision was not celebrated. He was questioned, criticized, and eventually pushed aside. The system moved on. The fear remained. That night revealed a terrifying truth. The Cold War was not only dangerous because of weapons, but because of automation. Machines designed to remove uncertainty nearly removed humanity itself from the equation. The balance of power did not rest in missiles or technology, but in the judgment of one person who chose to pause. The Cold War did not end that night, but it could have ended everything. And the most frightening part is this: the world survived not because the system worked, but because someone chose to disobey it.